Our body, muscles and skeleton. This is the first chapter of science textbook grade 2. And the topic for today's lesson is joints. Objectives of today's lesson are to learn about the importance of joints in the body, to understand the functions of joints in the body. Coming towards the topic of today's lesson, joints. Alright children, what are joints? Our bones are joined together at many places. If you observe the given picture, you can see wrist joint, knee joint, ankle joint. The place where two bones are joined. This point is called joint. And joints help us to move our body parts. As we are discussing about joints, let's come towards the function of joints. We can move various body parts because of joints. Observe the given picture and rotate your wrist. You can rotate your wrist all around. This is because of the joint present within our wrist. You can see the picture and observe the joint which has been labeled within the given picture. These joints help us to move our body parts. Coming towards the interesting part of the lesson, video. Yes, watch this video carefully regarding joints and note down all the main points.
Most movable joints allow free movement of the body parts, whereas in some joints, only a little movement is possible. Movable joints are grouped into 4 types on the basis of movement. Come, let us discuss each type in detail. Hinge joint. These are the joints which can be bent in only one direction. For example, elbow joint and knee joint. The joints which join the bones to make the circular movement possible are called ball and socket joints. For example, the bone in the upper arm is fitted to the bone in the shoulder by a ball and a socket joint. Similarly, the thigh bone is fitted to the hip bone by a ball and socket joint. Friends, have you ever noticed that we can move our hands and our feet in different ways? The joints which allow such movements are called the gliding joints. Joints in the wrist and the ankle are the examples of these joints. Pivot joint. Our neck allows us to turn our head on both sides. Have you ever think what makes this possible? This is possible because of the pivot joint.
Alright children, I hope the video was interesting and helped you to clarify the confusions. Coming towards the written task, you have to answer the following questions which have been taken from page number 9 of textbook, question number 2, part D and E. First question is, what are joints? And the second question is, why do we need muscles and joints? We have discussed it. You have watched the answers for both of these questions within the video as well. Just try to recall. Yes, just think about it. Coming towards the answers for question number 1, our bones are joined at many places called joints. And muscles give shape and form to our body. Muscles and joints together help our body to move. I hope your answers are matching with the given ones. Well, as we are over with the chapter, and these facts to remember has been taken from page number 8 of science textbook grade 2. These facts contain all of the main points of the whole chapter, and these are very important points, so these are very important to be noted and to be recalled time and again. So let's review. Bones give shape to our body. All the bones together form a skeleton. There are 206 bones in our body. Muscles are attached to the bones. Bones and muscles help us to move. jump, run, bend, and lift things. The place where bones are joined is called a joint. Our heart is a muscle which pumps blood. These are the main points of the whole chapter, and children, this is very important to remember all these points. Now coming towards activity 1.A, which has been given on page number 8 and 9 of science textbook grade 2. You need to complete this activity independently because this is the revision of the whole chapter, and we have revised all of the main points which will help you to complete this given task. Coming towards the wrap-up session, answer the following questions. What are joints? How do muscles and joints work? We have discussed both of these questions, rather we have done it already, and this will help you to complete it conveniently and independently. So you need to do it in the notebook as well. Stay safe, keep on revising all of the main points of the chapter, and study well.